Jai Shri Radhe Krishna. I have lived under the illusion of relationships my entire life, but the truth is that no one truly belongs to me except myself. Those with sincere hearts may often find themselves alone, but God undoubtedly supports such people. They may become rough with others, yet the weight of the world rests on their shoulders. Do not fear losing people. Fear losing yourself while trying to keep others happy. Relationships with influential people often bring only advice, while relationships with humble individuals bring true support when needed. Time reveals the reality of people's perceptions. What is praised today may be criticized tomorrow. After midnight, only those who have truly impacted our lives remain in our thoughts. In this artificial world, those fortunate enough to find genuine and loyal friends are truly blessed. Relationships today are not broken by lies, but by the truth. Anger is reserved for those we care about. After all, why would one get angry with someone who doesn't matter? When someone stops speaking and only listens, understand that you have already lost them. Hard work is essential. No matter how much you learn, exhaustion doesn't come from effort, but from worry, fear, disappointment, and dissatisfaction. Happiness lies in letting go of what brings sorrow. Changing people, changing relationships, and changing seasons may not always be visible, but they are always felt. Anything neglected, be it health, wealth, business, or relationships, is bound to deteriorate. Greatness is not achieved by wealth but by practice, not by status but by emotions, not by words but by noble actions. Relationships should be strong, not forced. Every story is written not just with words, but with actions. The Bhagavad Gita reminds us, what did you bring into this world? What will you take with you? The true measure of life is not in what we accumulate, but in how many hearts we touch. Few people truly understand the depth of another's heart and silence. Wealth is like a butterfly. The more you chase it, the farther it flies. Many misunderstand me, but that no longer matters. For in trying to be good for others, I have lost too much of myself. Speak only if your words are more valuable than silence. Cooperation is a priceless gift. Both giving and receiving it bring joy. Experience teaches that maintaining distance in relationships is necessary. Too much closeness often leads to pain. In our pursuit of happiness, we often fail to notice when our youth quietly slips away. Value those who stand by you, not for their wealth or power, but for their genuine presence. Such people are not found in stores, but through sheer fortune. Speaking politely, showing respect, apologizing, and expressing gratitude, these four qualities make one dear to all. Good friends are like stars. They may not always be visible, but they shine the brightest in dark times. Life does not become beautiful on its own. It must be made so through prayer, humility, sacrifice, and love. You may forget those who hurt you, but never forget those who stood by you in your darkest times. Patience is tested when things go wrong, while character is tested when everything is right. Some learn to live by observing others, while others become envious. In the midst of countless challenges, life remains the most beautiful and priceless gift. A single fleeting thought can leave an eternal impact. Life is built on trust. Always strive to never break the faith of those who believe in you. If you have talent and determination, no one can take away what is meant for you. True living is not just breathing, it is doing something so impactful that it leaves others breathless. What we preserve and what we listen to often prove useful in unexpected ways. Gaining something is not necessarily a victory, and losing something is not always a defeat. Both are merely reflections of time's ever-changing nature. Relationships should be heartfelt, not just obligatory. After all, even blood relatives end up in old age homes. Relationships are like butterflies. Hold them too tightly and they die. Let them go completely and they fly away. But if you hold them with love, they leave their colors on you. I can face the world, but I cannot fight with my loved ones, for with them, my goal is not to win, but to live in harmony. Parents are the only teachers who ask for nothing, yet provide wisdom that lasts a lifetime. Sometimes they stand against us, sometimes they stand with us, but they are always guiding us. Time plays a role in both success and downfall. Experience protects us from poor decisions, yet it is often gained through mistakes. Early success rarely brings wisdom, while early struggles shape deep understanding. Unchecked habits quickly turn into surrender. Have such faith in your goodness that anyone who loses you regrets it. If cycling hurts your back, buy a bike. If a bike tires you, get a car. If a car makes you gain weight, join a gym, and then cycle back to the gym. This is the cycle of life. Nature offers only two choices: take action or let go. There is no option to take everything along. So, always stay happy. Do not worry. Arrangements will be made in due time. True friends are essential in life. Those who smile through the day are often the ones who battle silence at night. They smile and say, "I'm fine." But sometimes that smile hides everything. Hold the hand of the humble, and you will never have to bow before the powerful. Time flows, and life moves on. Whatever moments we live will become memories, some cherished, some forgotten. If time allows, I will remember him, just as I am remembered only in his moments of leisure. Since he moved to the city, I have felt like a guest in my own home. How difficult it is to find true companionship among our own people. Life's most beautiful moments often pass by unnoticed, leaving only memories behind. People drift apart, but true character, like a fragrance, needs no introduction. It speaks for itself. A mother deserves a medal, for she never has a single day off. The world uplifts those who know how to bow down in humility, but it discards those who know only how to command. Life does not stop for anyone's arrival or departure. Only our way of living changes. Relationships do not need grand displays, only sincerity of the heart and wisdom of the mind. Never take off the glasses of wisdom, for the heart's eyes are weak. The illusion of beauty often surpasses reality, whether in people or things. Everyone has a mind, but only a few have the courage to stand alone. Do not waste time explaining yourself to everyone. You are a person, not a soap advertisement. Have the strength to stand alone, because while many will offer advice, few will offer support. Give importance only to those who are free from arrogance. True happiness lies in two simple things: never needing a doctor and never being sought by the police. People do not fear sin while committing it. They only fear being exposed. Everyone welcomes those who succeed, but no one welcomes the struggles behind their success. Time is in the hands of a few, but circumstances can change even the best of people. Sometimes hardship turns a good person bitter. Only the fortunate find genuine support in difficult times. In love, some become so blind that they fail to see their own downfall. Time changes with life, and life changes with time, but true relationships should remain constant. Sadly, it is often people, not time, that change. No one willingly chooses sorrow, yet we sometimes get caught in the traps of time. It once promised me, "I am yours." But time itself is the greatest teacher. It teaches us the true value of life. Some people speak of value while failing to value anyone themselves. Relationships too have a lifespan. Some last until death, while others die even while we are alive. If we cannot complete a journey, we should think twice before beginning it. But if we must move forward, let's do so with hope, creating new beginnings. Giving does not require wealth, only humility. But bow down only before those who do not take pleasure in seeing you bend. Life isn't complicated. We just need a few true friends. Friends who don't change based on the weight of our wallets. Never push away someone you love over a moment of resentment. We spend our lives trying to make loved ones our own, yet some wounds burn inside us, never to be expressed. If life passes through the memories of someone, there is never a need to request a meeting. Those who are overly cautious often break. Whether it's pride or dignity, it doesn't matter. But one lesson I've learned: I will distance myself from those who never valued me. No matter how much you do for someone, they will always remember what you failed to do. Someone once asked me, "How clean is your character?" I replied, "As clean as your own thoughts allow you to see. Value only those who understand your worth." Now, I have reached a point where neither arguments nor explanations interest me. The caravan of life will move forward with or without me. The sky does not tremble when a star falls. Every night, I try to sort out my life, yet every morning, it somehow gets tangled again. I don't know which path my heart is taking. It fears losing someone it never even had. Love was misunderstood, and in that misunderstanding, I lost everything. He needed a toy, and I gave him my heart. Thankfully, our thoughts don't have screenshots. Otherwise, the world would be in chaos. In today's world, people don't take truth to heart, but they easily let lies cloud their minds. Relationships don't break. Ego and misunderstandings break them. The heart does not beat for just anyone. It has its own principles. When a person learns to live alone, the presence or absence of others stops making a difference. The world is strange. We store good memories in pen drives, but keep bad ones locked in our hearts. Changing our thoughts can bring new life. Morning isn't just about the rising sun. It's about awakening within. Nature has only given us joy. Sorrow is our own creation. "I do business," one man said, "but no one arrives on time. That's why I suffer losses." Life gave me the best medicine for my troubles. It called time a healer and selfishness a disease to avoid. A smile is a powerful thing. It hides more than it reveals. Even in silence, great deeds are done. Give shade to others like a tree, and one day you will receive shelter in return. When I get hiccups, I drink water. Now that he has left, I don't know if I should think of him or let him go. They say God needs good people. Perhaps that's why they are taken too soon. Selfishness changes everyone. A man is given wings to fly, while birds search for a home to live in. People say relationships are heavy, but once they leave, the weight of those relationships disappears. A paper boat, a riverbank, and the joy of playing in childhood. How did we end up drowning in the complexities of adulthood? Childhood was so innocent, and yet here we are, burdened by pain. They give only to those who are deserving. Otherwise, if surrounded and even pushed, they would still apologize. Dark clouds of sorrow bring a rain of shame into the heart. Friends, it is due to false relationships that tears come to our eyes. Relationships are like electricity. If the wrong connection is made, there will be shocks throughout life. But if the right one is established, it will illuminate your entire journey. You may be exhausted from maintaining relationships as someone or the other is upset every day. Relationships are like locks. If opened with a key, they will always be useful. If forced open with a hammer, they will work only once. Just like money, relationships are easy to lose but difficult to earn. In life, someone's mere presence is enough. A reassuring hand on the shoulder is enough. Distance doesn't matter in true relationships. It is the feeling that counts. No matter how beautifully a relationship is tied, if there is no respect in words and actions, it will break. Often we burn away precious seasons of life in the fire of false pride. The nature of betrayal never changes. If someone has deceived you once, they will do it again. When the mind is blind, the eyes serve no purpose. The heart foolishly ignores what it has, but never forgets what it has lost. Love does not require oaths or promises. Where there is true love, it simply exists. The heart, much like stone, remains unaffected despite countless wounds. Love is not something to be flaunted. It is meant to be cherished within. Love is a peculiar game. Those who master it win quickly, while others get broken in the process. If someone loses themselves, learn to comfort them. If someone is upset, learn to pacify them. Relationships are blessings. Treat them with care. Accept people as they are, and maintaining relationships will become easier. No relationship can survive on one-sided effort. Take time for relationships, or time will take them away from you. When have I ever asked for a reward for my loyalty? Just keep giving me pain, and my love for you will only grow. Stay away from those who seek someone else Even when you are there for them, we often believe that others have a better life than ours, forgetting that for them, we are also others. Do not judge people based on their status. Status depends on circumstances, not on life itself. I do not desire to rule thousands of hearts. I only wish that those who live in mine never turn away. Happiness is simple, having enough to cover oneself and enough to stand firm. A house without elders is not a home. True happiness belongs to those who value themselves and others. Words are precious. Even a person of no stature can boast, but true value lies in wisdom. Learn to love people. Those who are with you today may belong to someone else tomorrow. There should be at least one person in life to whom you can speak your truth. People's judgments are ever-changing. Falsehood sustains relationships, while truth often breaks them. The pain of relationships is felt only by those who nurture them with their hearts. Like a roti, relationships taste best when cooked from both sides, with equal effort from both people. Life will be peaceful and fulfilling if you remember two things. Never spend beyond your means, and never speak beyond your knowledge. We have become so adept at hiding the truth that when asked how we are, we simply say, "I'm fine." The beauty of patience is that when you master it, nothing leaves you wanting. Someone once said, "You are very kind." I replied, "That is my biggest flaw." Never test someone's nature. It is what defines them. Every person is remarkable within their own limits. If guided in the right direction, even a small lamp can shine like the sun. Those who take the first step will take the last one too. Challenges exist only at the beginning. Whether in love or friendship, when a third person interferes, it changes both the relationship and the individual. Everyone has words and emotions, but those who live for themselves speak, while those who live for others act. The first and last virtue of a good person is to respect even those from whom they expect nothing in return. A truly compassionate heart desires that no one else suffers the pain it has endured, while the happiness it has received should be shared with all. I have many relatives, but none with a true heart. People look good on the outside, but few are genuine within. If there is one truly dangerous creature on this earth, it is a false friend. The one who stands by you in difficult times is the most valuable of all relationships. The heaviest burden in this world is self-interest. The moment it is removed, even the strongest bonds become light. A sincere person often has to explain themselves repeatedly, while a deceitful person walks free. It is unfortunate but true. The world respects results, not struggles. If you seek inspiration, look to the waves, not because they rise and fall, but because every time they fall, they rise again with renewed strength. I don't know where people learn such deceit. They stay together, express love, maintain relationships, and yet hold enmity. They wear one face in public and another behind closed doors. A father stretches his hand for his children even in places where he cannot set foot. I do not believe in restrained words. I have learned to use silence as my shield. Sometimes, silence resolves many issues. Difficult times serve as mirrors, showing us our true strength. Life grants us wonderful friends, but good friends give us a wonderful life. In anger, people say senseless things, but they also speak their deepest truths. You should not just remove people from your contact list, but also from your life if they no longer belong there. It took time, but I learned because I stumbled. I was surrounded by love, but not in anyone's eyes. Invest only where you see returns, be it in wealth, love, or respect. Choosing someone is easy. Becoming someone's choice is the real achievement. If you have woken up today, thank God. Many lives never see the light of a new day. A father spends his entire life thinking about his children's future, but time teaches us that nothing is permanent. Years pass, relationships change, and even those who walk with us will eventually leave. So, cherish every moment, expect nothing from those who don't value you, and know that true emotions lead to good outcomes. There is a famine of love, respect, and honor in this world, because everyone wants to take, but few want to give. My nature is like hot tea. Those who understand it find warmth, those who don't get burned. Knowledge can come at any age, but experience waits for time. If you like these wise thoughts, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Krishna Vani Gyan. If you are a devotee of Lord Krishna, type Jai Shri Radhe Krishna in the comments. See you in the next video. Until then, take care, and may Shri Krishna's blessings always be with you. Have a wonderful day. Jai Shri Radhe Krishna.